your team will ping you, right? I'm 11-1 and my team's pinging me. Remember that. It doesn't matter what you do in the game. Your team will always be unhappy with you. That's something that you just have to understand as a jungle. And the most important thing is that you don't play your team's pings here. You maintain your agency for the next play, for the next fight. And look, this Diana is 3 levels under me. Okay, so all those times that I kind of held my composure, it puts me at a 3-level advantage. If you don't know who I am, my name is Coach Leo. I am an ex-pro player and challenger jungler, and for the past year, I've been helping hundreds of players just like you achieve their rank goals. If reaching your potential is something you are interested in, you can check the links in the description below. What is up, everyone? Today, I'm going to be doing a gameplay guide. We're going to be focusing on 3 fundamentals in the early game and 3 fundamentals in the mid game to get ahead of 99% of junglers. Now, as you can see here, one of the fundamentals that we're going to be talking about is tracking the enemy jungle. And in this case, right, this level 1 ward on the Raptors that we try and get a lot of the time, sometimes the enemy blocks it. Okay, so then we just ward defensively, and that's all good. Number 1 fundamental, though, we're going to be talking about is tempo. Tempo meaning clearing your camps fast. Tempo meaning camps up versus camps down, how you use your time. If you haven't already, guys, turn your chat off. Okay, I had my chat on because I was playing some ARAM Mayhem. All right, chat off. Side note. So tempo, number 1. Jungle tracking, number 2. And plan and information, number 3. Okay, so these are 3 things in the early game that I'm going to be showing you guys that will literally make you better than an enemy jungle. So obviously I'm picking Shyvana in this game, or I'm playing Shyvana in this game. But whatever champion, I'm just using Shyvana as just a placeholder, okay? Whatever champ you play, the same things apply. I would say, of course, this is more of a structured way, more of a consistent way to play, which is obviously what we want to do when we want to climb. We want to be consistent. So right now we have 0 information of the enemy jungle. So we're just focusing on our clear right now. We're focusing on our clear speed. And clear speed is a big thing that you guys need to work on. Okay, you need to be able to clear. If there's a clear reference between each rank, between each of the ranks, clear speed. Okay, so doing things like this, pulling the camp ahead of the other camp, maybe letting our W explode on both. And now we're planning. So we don't know where Diana started. Okay, even though we saw her bot side, it doesn't mean that guaranteed. And we're planning here. We're having some look at some information now. Now, my Thresh is dead. Okay, so we're going to just play for the bot crab, but we'll kind of see what happens. Now, if Shyvana or if Diana is not here, is topside. Okay, so part of tracking is pinging for your top laner to get a ward like this. Now, as you can see, boom, easy. And some people may say to me, Leo, my team just dies anyway. You're only trying to save them 5 out of 10 times. Now, we have some spare time here. Why are we going for this bot gank? Because we have spare time. Have a quick look at the chat. Did they use any sums? Doesn't matter. Ping on the way. Hopefully, my team does something. But even if it's just 1 kill here, just like this, that's good enough. Now, tempo, we're trying to insta-recall. We're not trying to help our lane push. We're not trying to, invade the enemy Raptors or anything here. We're just instantly basing to be somewhat on time for our... And we're also going to do Kraken Slayer build this game, if I can find this damn item. Boom, boom. By the sweeper, by the pink ward. And here we go. So, in terms of your tempo, guys, the main thing we're trying to do is we're trying to maximize our time. So the reason why I didn't instantly base after the bot crab is because my topside camps were not spawned yet. Okay, so you want to maximize that time. You want to look for that bot gank. You want to keep doing these pings, right? Tracking the enemy jungle. You want to have a look here. Okay, why do we not want to gank top here, guys? Even though it looks kind of juicy. Okay, it's not because it's a tank matchup. It has nothing to do with that. It's just the fact that it's not a guaranteed play. And when you have camps to farm, and it's not a guaranteed play, okay, you don't go for it. And this guaranteed play can be anything. It can be like, oh, should I go to his Gromp right now? Okay, we know that his Gromp's not up right now because our Gromp's not up. And we can do some camp mirroring. So here we go. I'm leaving this side now. It is what it is. Okay, now I'm on this side. Okay, planning. We see something crazy going on here. So we're going to click and pan. This is called the click and pan. You click here and you just pan your camera here. I'm going to use my pink ward here. So in case they have a ward here, I can disable some wards. And, okay, this guy uses flash. So we just go for this guy. Yeah, I'm getting owned. I'm getting ruled. And this is a little bit of a pre-sick Shyvana issue right here. Am I actually dead? I'm not, right? Okay, I'm not. Yeah, insta-base. I kind of misplaced my spacing there, but it's okay. Instantly recall. Think about what's next. Ping what you saw, which is Diana Flash, and then we move on. Boom, we buy some items. Okay, that's it. Diana did not take my Gromp, which is great. Oh, there she is. Okay, she inted. She's trolling. Maybe she walks into me here. Okay, let's go Thresh. We like that. And make sure we E. And make sure we last hit the kill. Okay, something happening here. Okay, something happened. Wow, this is a crazy game. Okay, back to camps. So as soon as I don't feel like there's a kill here, we back to camps. And the reason why we're not doing Drake right now, guys, is just because it's not guaranteed. And you got to remember that farming is never wrong. Okay, planning here. You know, out of the three, you know, we're focusing on 3 fundamentals here. Tracking, planning, and tempo. Those are the 3. So after I do my Gromp here, what am I going to do? And yeah, my pathing got a little bit funky here, right? Because there was some adaptation happening. There was some crazy things happening in the bot lane. What am I going to do now? Okay, so you could think about Drake here. If I don't think it's guaranteed because my Thresh randomly went topside, we just got to adapt to it. Now, I do think in terms of my pathing, I do think that the Diana may be going topside. But I don't know for sure. Okay. So remember, it's never wrong to farm. Any carry that you play, Shyvana, Graves. Oh, Shyvana is coming here. Oh. Diana. I have ult though. She's on my Raptors, no flash. Zed is here. Zed can rotate. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Kiana makes a play bot. I'm going to do my Krugs and I'm going to base. And some rounds are going to be like this, right? Some rounds you're going to just lose your Raptors because your mid laner decides to run bot. And you got to plan and you got to adapt about that. Okay, we take this. And we base. Base. Okay. Out of base, we're planning. What are we going to do next? Okay, my blue's spawning. My wolves are spawning. A little bit desynced again. Diana's probably clearing from top to bot here. That's something that we can think about. Can I make this a better buy? No, I can't. I'm going to actually do this, and then I'll wait a couple seconds. So here we think about tempo. I don't like waiting in base too much. Grub's also spawning here. It would be great if this guy could ward here. If you can tell your team what to do, that would be amazing. But if he can't, he can't. It's all good. So we're going to do blue here. And we're planning here. All right, Diana shows mid. But I'm not going to get off my blue yet because he's pathing away from me. And we're just going to see what Diana does here. What's Diana going to do? Is she going to stay topside? If she stays topside, we can either go for Drake. Remember when you walk into Drake here in terms of planning? Oh, bot lane's hook. Go, go, go. Keep your eyes open. So even though I'm on a ward here, we can probably just run straight over it because the enemy is getting distracted. Now, we have to send ult straight away here because... Oh, no, we don't. We can hold ult, and now we can use ult. Eat. Okay, I'm going to instantly do the Drake here. I'm going to ping my Thresh to come with me. Okay, I'm just assuming... Yeah, there we go. Diana has done the grubs. And again, I'm doing the dragon, even though I have bots I camps up, because I think 100% that it's ours. Okay, a little bit of a interesting round here. Okay, we want to just back ping everyone. We don't want to fight. So it's kind of interesting here that I have my Kraken in base, but I'm going to do something called a greed round here, where because I have no ult and there are no objectives, I'm just going to do a full clear. And this guy is a psychopath. And we're just leaving here, right? We're not messing around with this guy. We're just going to farm. And again, I'm not basing because I don't value being on the map right now. Okay? I value getting my camps off the map because I don't value being on the map. And what I mean by value being on the map is like if I had my ult, if there were objectives up, I would want to be on the map with my Kraken Slayer so I could contest things, right? But yeah, since I don't have that, we just farm. We do a farm round. And after Krugs, we're thinking about what we're going to do next. Are we going to go gank Shen? Are we going to go for the top grab? Now we're going to instantly base and run back bot side. So sometimes you can use your spare time like on the Shen here. But in this case, you know, even though I'm pathing up, I do want to be playing bot side. I do want to be playing around, you know, the volatile bot lane matchup. Okay, Dusk and Dawn being acquired. Diana he's just going crazy. Okay, we're gonna run straight bot here. I don't typically do this build, but I saw Canyon and Lucid do it. So I'm doing it. I'm going to ping on the way here. So we have some spare time here. What do you do with your spare time? How do you maximize your spare time? If enemy team is super, super... I must have been seen on a ward somewhere, right? No? Okay. Okay, I've been seen now. So I just have complete spare time here. Okay, if they int here... And, I mean, we'll just fight Diana. Cool. Zed is behind us. We can keep fighting, maybe. We have to wait for Kiana. He still has ult. But it's kind of up to her to do something. Doesn't look that good. Unless they troll it. I'll just throw a fireball. 15 seconds on the Gromp until my new round. Again, I still have some spare time here. Okay, this guy's gonna die. Maybe a bit more playable now. If he uses his whole combo. Yeah, but I'm kind of useless, so I'm just gonna back ping and do my own thing. He can do whatever he wants. Like, honestly, it's completely fine to do this, right? When I don't have ult, and when my camps are spawning, I'm always gonna choose the consistent play over the maybe 50% chance on their bot lane. And it doesn't mean that you can never fight without your ult with Shyvana and other champions too, other ult-based champions. But yeah, we just we keep it pushing. So we're gonna be talking about the mid-game fundamentals in a second. Okay, in a second here, we're gonna be talking about the 3 things to focus on in the mid-game. But for now, we're still focusing on tempo, jungle tracking. This guy took my red buff, okay. Bit of a psychopath, this guy. And once again... Oh, this guy's trolling now. Yeah, you don't win this. I don't even need to ult, maybe. He's 1 HP. Where is this guy? Hello? Alright, base. Guy is absolutely crazy. This is a low diamond-ish game, so it makes sense. Yep, let my team cook there a little bit. That's fine. Oh, Dusk and Dawn is so fun to build. Okay, next round. Again, we're planning outer base. We're thinking, all right, what's the next play? 50 seconds on Drake, 12 seconds on my blue buff, 50 seconds on my Gromp. So I'm going to have a lot of spare time here. So maybe we do a little bit of a mini-map gather here. I don't have ult, so it's kind of hard to kill anything. Okay, this guy is cut off now. So again, I don't like this doesn't have to be guaranteed, right? Like even though I don't have ult here, it's just for the fact that we just take his flash. Try not get kited. I might have to go Swifties this game. Maybe. I got to think about what boots I want to go. It could be Mercs actually still. Yeah, it's still Mercs. Okay, so you see that. How we want to use our tempo. When we have nothing else to do, we're okay with just running bot and getting Ashe flash. When we have camps up, we don't want to do that. I'm just going to wait for my... I'm just chilling. Kai'Sa basing. And look, I'm not the biggest fan of waiting for camps, but obviously if it's like 2 seconds, then we just want to take it. And we want to get ready to fight this Drake. But here, a lot of people would like bodyguard the Drake, right? A lot of people would like group here with the Thresh. You just want to farm as you watch. Yeah, you want to farm and you just want to watch. Then if it looks good and now we have ult. Okay, my Kiana is basing and she has no TP. So if they take Drake right now, guess what? It is what it is. It's just gone. And that's okay, because you'll have, you know, an opportunity to do something that's higher percentage than this. Now, if they haven't started it yet, now we can actually contest it. I'm going to ping everyone here. Look at my pings. So even if they get the Drake here, it's completely fine. And all I'm going to do here is I'm just going to play off my Kiana. I'm just going to play off Kiana and Thresh. And Ashe has no flash. So we're looking at Ashe here, because she has no flash. Okay. Think... Oh, shit. Alright, close. It's okay. Bit of miscalculation, which, again, I always talk about this. It's fine to push limits, healthy limits, right? We're not trying to kill Ashe because we think that we have to kill Ashe to shut her down or whatever. It is what it is. Alright, then you just ping subs. you ask yourself, what's next? Okay, what am I playing for next? Okay, I have no camps up. My Krugs are up. Rift is up. Okay, that's what's next. Boom. Try not dwell too much on mistakes. And just keep thinking, because the game is literally live, right? So if you spend time thinking, man, why did I do that? I'm inting, I'm chasing kills, you know, the thoughts. Okay, so my Qiyana is dead. Top Scuttle spawning in 30 seconds. If someone pushes mid now, the only thing that we can really just do to maximize our time here is go here. So, mid-game fundamentals have begun. Number 1, uptime and downtime. Number 2, always have an objective in mind. And number 3, numbers check. And killing this guy. So we'll get to the uptime, downtime in a second. Oh, it is uptime right now, actually. So the uptime and downtime, if you guys know, is just using your team's pressure, either joining the fight or using the fight. And I'll explain that in a second when an opportunity comes up. So the objective that we want to play for here is the Rift. We have 2 people bot making a play. So I'm not too sure about this Rift. This guy kind of gets one shot. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I think whenever you start an objective like this, right? The idea is that if the enemy team comes to contest, you are strong enough to turn around and kill them. That's the idea. All right. So this is called a downtime window, okay? When we have 2 people dead. So after I take these camps, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to sync up with my team spawning here. See how Qiyana and Maud are spawning soon? And this is kind of a chaotic game, so my mental stack is hard here, because, you know. But anyway, we want to try to sync up with our team. Like, what my team did here was a little bit like, it was a little bit int, because... I don't remember what I'm building. They're playing on the downtime, which means that the enemy team can have more numbers, because we had 2 people dead. Okay, look here again. Kai'Sa is basing, right? What does that mean for you to do? Just farm. So you want to farm in the downtime and sync up with your team. Even though, to be honest here, the Ashe is also dead. So there are some nuances to it. But again, this is just a rough estimate. You still want to watch, for example, you still want to watch this stuff. So we can, you know, like you still need to watch the fights. And then if it's nothing, let's see if this guy has W. He has W soon. But we can see. Now, Diana was bot side. What can we take is the question you want to ask. Does she have top side camps up? Does she have bot side camps up? I guess she had top side camps up. I could go push top here. Who has the Rift Herald? Did no one take the Rift? Oh my goodness, I think I trolled. Okay, too much thinking. Okay, we should have had the Rift Herald, but that's okay. So now we're just waiting for the map to, you know what I mean? We're building ult again. We're waiting for the map. No matter what champion, again, you play here, you're just waiting. You're waiting for these 2 guys. So it's downtime right now. And then we're thinking about the next objective, which is the dragon. So we're going to clear towards the Drake. And honestly, a lot about the mid game, guys. The main thing you just need to do is have an objective in mind and sync up with your team. That's as easy as I can put it. Okay, now Qiyana's basing, right? So people grief tempo, team tempo a lot in your games. And you just have to notice it. You have to notice when someone bases to not, you know, if the enemy team sent 5 people or 4 people to the Scuttle Crab, you got to notice to not fight it. So I'm prioritizing the Scuttle now, and we're about to play uptime. Okay, so what we want to do in uptime is get control, get vision, and protect waves. So here I actually want to clear all their vision. Yeah, clear all the vision. Maud is top. Check that he has TP. His TP is in 36 seconds. Okay, he died. Let's check Zed's condition. Okay, so it's still 4v4. So now we're just playing for the Drake. And again, we're pulling this dragon because we are thinking that if the enemy team contests us, we are stronger and we can play it. Okay, now it's just downtime. Now we just go back to farming. Farming near our team's tempo line and just watching. Okay, as soon as something happens, we go. It's still 4v4 here, so I think this is fine. But is that channel? Oh my goodness, okay. The enemy are rolling us here. And it's okay to get up. And now you just need to farm. And watch the fight a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. Mord's TPing. I'm just going to back. This is bad. I can't do anything here. So you got to trust your team will ping you, right? I'm 11 and 1 and my team's pinging me. Remember that. It doesn't matter what you do in the game. Your team will always be unhappy with you. That's something that you just have to understand as a jungle. And the most important thing is that you don't follow this Mord's team. You don't follow your team's pings here. You don't follow anything. You maintain your agency for the next play, for the next fight, right? So right now I'm just going to base. Now we're thinking about syncing up with our team. Okay, our Mord dies. That's it. Here's what it is. And we're going to sync. You see our team all spawning here? That's when we want to base. And we go back up. Here we go. Okay, we need something. We need some way to not get so kited. I don't know what I'm going to build. Maybe I build... Nah, we'll see. It's my first time doing this build, so... I'm feeling the power of the Ashe and Seraphine though. So I'm going to need to make sure I ulti over a wall to engage. I can't ulti front on. And we also have to think about Shen ult. So the thing is the game, right? Sometimes it'll feel unfair. You know what I mean? Your top laner gets solo killed and then, their Shen ults and these kinds of things. Okay, Mord has no TP. So now we're playing uptime right now, guys. Okay, what are we doing right now? We're playing uptime and we're getting control of a side. Okay, it's 4v4 here. Looks good. Yep, it's fine. Just look to kill the Diana. Kite back. They're TPing, but it still looks somewhat okay, but we just need to play front to back. Look at the Zed. Really impossible for me to go on the Ashe here, otherwise I'll just die. And this is TP advantage, so we just have to leave. TP advantage, that is what it is. I think we can hit this guy a little bit. Yep, he kind of trolled, so now we can play it. Is anyone dying? No, I'm getting ashed. Ah, it's fine. TP advantage. You see why I'm pinging my Mord, right? So sometimes in uptime, right? I think we should have just not fought that. Yeah, I should have probably gone Swifties this game, hey. The Ashe is... Yeah, I just need to build armor, actually. I'll build... Randuin's is pretty good. Randuin's, Deadman's... Yeah, Randuin's. We just go armor. Okay. So what do we do when we die? We ping what we see. This is very important here, that you ping what you see, because this will impact the next play. And when we die, we're all about asking ourselves, what's next? That's what we're all about. So what's next here? Because the game, you don't need to play, you don't need to think, oh, I made one mistake. GG. If that's the case, if you made one mistake and, the whole game is riding on you, that's okay. But the game continues, Okay. So what's next here? I'm building ult. And then we're playing on uptime. Oh no. Can I live? I think I win this. My team gets it. Man, I don't like this build. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. Yeah, I think we can chase here. If I land a fireball on Ashe, he could die. Oh, if we can get Baron here, that'll be good. Let me just chase this guy. Yeah. Fight me now. Yeah, Baron straight away. Whoever's pinging push is quite bad at the game. Definitely cannot win the game, and Baron is always better than Inhib. Remember that. Glad my team followed my pings, and hopefully... Right, something that I have noticed is that when you do well in a game, kind of more likely your team follow your pings than... Yeah. Okay. So this is a downtime period. Look, your team is basing, right? This is a downtime period where you should farm your camps. And instead of basing for items, I could base for a giant spell here, but I would just prefer to farm my camps and then we stay. So we don't base now. Unless you had a really big item, which I kind of do, but we're just running this straight there. We don't have time. So we're just going to play uptime now. Okay, remember we want the vision control. And look, this Diana is 3 levels under me. Okay, that was a mistake from him. I mean, we just go for the Seraphine here. Just kind of out of position. We can go for whoever. We just hit whoever now. Okay, so all those times that I kind of held my composure, over the Diana, right? The Diana's like kind of running it. It puts me at a 3-level advantage, which means that, for example, the fight before, my team was pinging me, hey, why are we not fighting this Shyvana? It means that we are strong, right, for these future fights. Okay. So enemy is dead. We're always thinking, what can we take here? We're looking for camps. We're looking for towers. My Maud will have bot tower. So this is also about resource management, right? Like, you don't want to push mid with your team here. You don't want to push bot with your team here. You want to go and do something else because you want to maximize the gold on the map. For example, top tower here. Okay, now we notice our team is basing. So we're going to probably take this tower. This is just where you have to look at death timers. Okay, we're going to get this plate and then we're going to get out. Just like that. Look for camps. Ooh, yes, there's camps. And I might even just stay on the next round too. Okay, I know I have 2k gold, 3k gold here. It kind of would be good for me to base, but we'll see what we do here. Yeah, we'll base. I think it's too much gold. So we're a little out of sync here. It's okay. Damn, what am I actually building here? I've never built Shyvana like this. I guess... Oh, I don't know. It's fine. We'll just build more armor. Okay, we want to play uptime straight away. We're playing for top tower, so we're just double gating into top side. I could go like... I should go like more damage here, actually. I should go... It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter about the build. Probably more tenacity. Would be good. Like a... Xerax. Okay, Maud is in base. So what you're waiting for here is you're just chilling. We have Baron still a little bit. Maud does have TP, which is good. So always think about the guy that's like not with you guys. Think about his TP. And now we just want to push top and push bot and push all the lanes. You see, we're not like full clearing our camps here, right? That's definitely not what we're doing here. We're just pressuring the base. And I like to call this, you know, you're waiting for a chink in their armor. You're waiting for them to have to respond to some minions somewhere else. And then you can break exactly like this, right? They go to defend bot and we just immediately attack somewhere else, right? They're all here now defending, but then they just lost the top inhib. We also have Soul in 2 minutes 30. Okay, now we see a fight happening. It's kind of hard for us to do anything about this. I think our team... What is ulting? It doesn't look good though. Well, we don't know if it looks good or not, but I think this doesn't look good. So we just give. And you know, your team will keep pinging you. They'll be like, yo, what the hell? My team sucks. But you got to put yourself a little bit, you got to have a bit of a healthy ego and say, you know what? Instead of dying with you, Maud, I would probably just rather farm and buy my Thornmail and get level 18 and whatever it may be in your game. Okay, I should have built Xerax this game, yeah. My mental stack overload. I probably should just done a build that I know what the build is, but it's okay. All right. Uptime. What do you want to do in uptime? You want to push waves? You want to get vision? We want to play for this tower. You want to have an objective in mind. Again, mid-game fundamentals. Uptime, downtime. Always having an objective in mind. And numbers check before fighting. And a lot of those fights here, we've just not compensated because we did a numbers check. Because we see that our team is already dead. Because whatever. So numbers check here. It's 4v5. Yep, we can just play for the tower. Get triple inhib. A lot of the time, like this is a 30-minute game, right? And obviously this is kind of a closer game. But just because you're like 10-0 or whatever, you know, crazy scoreline that you have, it doesn't mean that... Oh, hold up. Yes. I think we can kind of just alpha this now. It doesn't mean that the game should end in 20 minutes. League nowadays is hard to... Okay, follow up on the CC. What's up, Ash? Remember me? Oh shit. This Zed's a smooth criminal. And we can end the game. So if you're able to learn something from this video, guys, leave a comment down below. If you're interested in working with me, check the links in the description below. And I'll see you all in the next vid. Peace.